today, the 11th of August, Archangel Michael comes with a word you cannot afford to ignore. He says, "I order you to open this now. This is an emergency." The identity of the person who has been plotting harm against you has been revealed. And heaven will not stay silent any longer. This is not a message of fear. It is a message of exposure. God has seen what they have done behind your back. He has heard the whispers in rooms you were never invited into. And he has kept record of every word they spoke to block your blessings. For a long time, you felt something was off. You could sense the tension in the air when you walked into the room. You noticed the sudden change in tone when you joined the conversation. You saw the forced smile, the eyes that refused to meet yours, the subtle distance that could not be explained. The truth is, you were not imagining it. There is someone who has been carrying envy for you in their heart. They have smiled in your face but rejoiced in your pain. They have celebrated quietly when doors closed for you. They have spoken against your name when they thought no one was listening. But someone was listening. Heaven was listening. God heard every word. Archangel Michael says the time of hidden agendas is over. The light of heaven is now shining into dark places. The mask is coming off. The truth is coming out. And the name of the one who has sought your harm is now known in heaven's courts. Do not be surprised when this person begins to distance themselves from you. Do not be alarmed if you see them suddenly lose access to the opportunities they used to enjoy. For God is not only revealing them, He is also removing their influence over your life. This exposure is not to shame you, but to protect you. God has been preparing to release something powerful into your life. And He could not allow this blessing to be touched by hands that wished you harm. That is why the delay happened. That is why certain doors remained closed until now. But today, the 11th of August, the scales have tipped. The divine gavel has fallen. Judgment has been passed. And freedom has been granted to you. From this day forward, you will walk lighter. You will breathe easier. You will move with peace knowing that heaven has cleared your path. Do not try to confront this person in your own strength. Do not waste your energy on revenge. Instead, lift your eyes to heaven and thank God for fighting battles you could not see. Because the very harm they planned for you is now turning into your testimony. The angels are surrounding you. The Holy Spirit is guiding you. And Archangel Michael is declaring, "It is done." This is your moment of release. Step into it with faith. There are papers, conversations, and exchanges that were never meant for your eyes or ears. Decisions made in closed rooms. Secrets that were whispered in the shadows, thinking heaven would not notice. But Michael says, "I have heard every word. I have seen every plan." They think you are in the dark, but you are standing in the light of God's truth. Someone has been holding back a truth that would have freed you months, maybe even years ago. They did not want you to have that freedom, because your freedom would mean their control over you would end. They feared your breakthrough because it would prove they were wrong about you all along. But here is the news Michael is delivering. Tonight is not just about exposing them. It is about restoring what they tried to steal. The very thing they worked so hard to keep from you will suddenly shift into your hands. And when it does, you will know without a shadow of doubt that it was God's doing. Michael is saying this will be fast. One moment you will think the matter is still buried, the next moment it will surface loudly, unexpectedly, and in a way no one can deny. The cover will be torn away, and the truth will stand in plain sight. And when it happens, your role will not be to fight, but to stand. Heaven's armies are already in place. You are to witness God's justice, not struggle to make it happen. This is why Michael warned you earlier to keep your spirit clean with no bitterness, no vengeance, no fear, because when justice comes, it must find you ready to walk forward, not be pulled backward by anger. Your prayers have not been ignored. Every tear you have shed has been counted. Every sleepless night, every silent plea you whispered when you thought no one could hear, heaven heard it. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is already moving toward you. But Archangel Michael says you must not let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others make you step back now. There is a path opening for you, a path that may look unfamiliar, even risky, but it is divinely guided. This is the moment where faith becomes your shield and obedience becomes your weapon. The instructions God is placing in your heart may not make sense to everyone around you, but they are for you alone. Do not delay, for timing is part of the miracle. Someone in your life will soon speak words meant to discourage you, to make you doubt this new direction. Recognize this as a test. The enemy knows what is coming, and wants to stop you before you step into it. But Michael is already clearing the obstacles, breaking the chains, and surrounding you with protection. God says, "You will see my hand in this before the day is over. You will know it is me because it will be something only I could have arranged." Beloved, heaven is watching the choices you will make after hearing this. You are standing at a crossroad, and I have been sent to hold back the storm until you are ready to move in the right direction. But the storm cannot wait forever. Your heart has been carrying wounds, some you speak about, some you keep locked away, and these wounds have been delaying the blessings prepared for you. The divine is saying, "My child, I am not punishing you, I am preparing you." Every delay you faced was not a denial, it was a redirection. The betrayal that crushed you was not meant to destroy you, but to pull you away from what was never aligned with your destiny. Someone in heaven who loved you deeply is stepping forward right now. They are holding something in their hands, a key. This key is symbolic, but its meaning is powerful. It is the key to doors you thought were permanently closed. They are whispering, "Take it. Stop doubting yourself. This is your time." But they are also warning there are people around you who will pretend to celebrate your victory, but their hearts will burn with envy. This is why God is telling you to move silently. Protect your plans until they are strong enough to stand without attack. I am placing a shield around you tonight. You will feel it like a calm that enters your heart, even in the middle of chaos. That is my sign to you that heaven has not forgotten you. And I must tell you this, something will happen in the next few days that will seem small at first, but it is a sign of the turning tide. A conversation, a phone call, an unexpected opportunity. It will look ordinary to others, but your spirit will know this is the hand of God. When it happens, speak this aloud: I receive it. I am ready. I am walking in God's timing. When you allow His light to touch those hidden wounds, you will feel a weight lifting. That heaviness you have carried for so long will start to fade. You will begin to notice peace where there was once turmoil, joy where there was once sorrow. This is not just about healing the past, it is about unlocking the blessings that have been waiting for you. Heaven is preparing to pour out something so beautiful into your life that it will feel like a new beginning. But you must be ready to receive it. That means letting go of what you know you cannot carry into this next season. Release the pain, the guilt, the fear. Hand it over to God and trust Him to replace it with something far greater. The moment you do, you will see how quickly things begin to shift. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. This is the moment where the broken pieces of your story will be put back together into something more beautiful than you can imagine. And when that happens, you will know without a doubt it was God's hand moving for you all along. You have been sensing something, haven't you? That restlessness in your spirit, that sudden heaviness when a certain person's name is mentioned. I see you replaying moments in your mind, the conversations, the smiles, the promises, wondering how they could shift so quickly. You do not want to believe it, but your heart already knows. You have noticed their absence, not just in body, but in loyalty. The way their words have grown colder, the way they avoid your eyes when truth is near. I cannot speak their name, for it will pierce you too deeply in this moment. But you already feel it rising in your chest. Yes, that name you just heard in your mind, that is the one heaven has been warning you about. You trusted them with more than possessions. You trusted them with your secrets, your dreams, even your tears. But their hands, once warm with friendship, have been busy weaving a net of deceit behind your back. They sat at your table, ate your bread, but in the silence, they planned how to take what was never theirs to claim. Archangel Michael says this is not a time for confrontation, it is a time for awakening. God is pulling back the curtain, showing you what was hidden in the shadows. You will not need to expose them, their own actions will become their confession. And when it happens, you will remember this moment. There is someone who walks in and out of your life wearing a mask of innocence, but their shadow follows them like a storm. You have felt it, the shift in the air when they enter the room, the way your peace feels slightly disturbed, as if the walls themselves know their true intentions. This person has smiled in your face but watered the seeds of doubt behind your back. You know who I speak of. Your spirit has whispered their identity to you in dreams, in sudden thoughts, in those moments your heart tightened without reason. This is the one who takes what is yours and dresses it in the cloth of their own story. They watch you closely, not out of love, but to measure the strength they wish to weaken. Archangel Michael is telling you to stand firm now. The veil is lifting. In the days ahead, you will see a slip in their mask, a small mistake, a moment when truth bursts through the cracks they thought they sealed. And when it happens, you will not be shocked, you will only nod quietly, because deep down, you already knew. And now, beloved, the truth stands before you like an open door. The one you have been questioning, the one whose shadow lingers even when they are not in the room, yes, It is them. The one whose laughter once felt like sunlight but now carries the weight of a storm. The one whose hands half touched what was not theirs to take. I do not need to say their name, for your heart has already whispered it to you in the silence of the night. You feel it now, do not deny it. Heaven has confirmed it. What was hidden is no longer hidden. Stand firm. The next move is yours.